Hello, Marvelites! You're watching Marvel's Pull List, and I'm Ryan Panagos, aka Agent M.
And I'm Tucker Marcus.
And every week we talk about a whole bunch of comics. We tell you why you got to get hyped for them. Tucker, what are we talking about this week?
This week we have 8 excellent Marvel comics coming right at you. We're highlighting 4 right here, and we're starting with one that is very highly anticipated. This is EMPYRE #0 Avengers. And this will be the prelude to the mega massive, super huge, galactic wide event EMPYRE. This issue is written by Al Ewing with art by Pepe Larraz, and what a joy it is to see Pepe taking on the art duties once again in a spectacular, massive book just like this. It's both intimate, you get these great moments like with Black Panther and Captain Marvel and Captain America, of course, She-Hulk, but then you have the huge kind of royal intrigue, craziness that's going on at this galactic scale. To see that all go down, and then to see, of course, how the Fantastic Four become involved as we head towards the events of EMPYRE proper is so exciting. It's so well done across the board. It's a great book, and makes me really excited for what's to come in EMPYRE.
Yeah, I also love Proud Uncle Thor in that issue. He's just like, oh, this is not my son, but I love him like a son when he's talking about Koi. Very cool. So that's an event issue, and this is Captain America Marvel's Snapshots, which feels like an event issue. It is a Captain America story, sure, but in the tradition of Marvel's, it focuses on just a regular person who sees events that are going on around them. Specifically, the events of the Mad Bomb, a classic Jack Kirby storyline in which Captain America and Falcon had to foil some nefarious plans. The Mad Bomb itself, which was turning people into ravenous, twisted versions of themselves where they were killing friends and loved ones alike. So you've got a small group of people, particularly a young man and his family, that are caught up in all these things and what happens to him. It's just one of my favorite issues that I've read in a long time.
Yeah, agreed. So much emotional impact in that issue, and so much emotion happening in Iron Man 2020 #4. This series has been an explosive delight as Arno Stark has gotten involved, as Tony Stark has fallen away. This issue is co-written by Dan Slott and Christos Gage, and Dan, going back to his run on Tony Stark Iron Man, has been dropping these seeds down and planting so many different story ideas that revolve around artificial intelligence and this robot revolution that is now coming to fruition here. But this issue was kind of a landmark moment. It was a threshold moment in this story because we get to see this tale told both in reality and then also in virtual reality. And the way that the storytellers jump between those is so clever. It carries so much impact. It feels like a big turning point, not just for the Iron Man 2020 series, but for the 2020 corner of the universe going on right now in general. And I can't wait to see how it all wraps up as we head to the last few issues.
This issue also features my favorite panel of the week, which is a cat at a keyboard. All right, one more book to talk about for me, and that is Immortal Hulk #34. Oh my goodness. This one focuses on the leader, as you see with the Alex Ross cover, who is one of Hulk's arch nemesis. He's an amazing character, Samuel Stearns. Art on this one is by Butch Geist, and it freaking rules. It's so dope. This gives you the origin and sort of frames pretty much everything you need to know about the leader, and then puts it through the lens of Immortal Hulk. So it's real weird, it's dark, it's very much a horror story, then tells it all to you in the leader's point of view. I think it's a masterful issue.
So we have these incredible 4 issues, and then like I mentioned, we have 4 other great ones with 2020 Rescue, we have Spider-Ham, we also have Star Wars Bounty Hunters, and if that wasn't enough for you, we also have a massive issue of Thor. So much incredible action to dig into this weekend, so much varied and different stuff.
That's right, we're going to tell you all about those comics and many more on the podcast version of Marvel's Pull List. Get it wherever you get your audio, and then we'll be back with another video episode real soon. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tucker.
And this is Marvel,
your universe.